Alright, I know I'm very late, but hey, better late than never, right? So, hello, we meet again. This time, I'm going to talk about PSO2 NGS, specifically the Minimap Defense Urgent Quest. There are several points that I'd like to talk about, which is minimap awareness and acting accordingly, gathering and spending points, and lastly, trusting your teammates. I think those points are important enough to ensure at the very least a survivable mini rig defense. Alright, let's get into it then, shall we? If you take a look at your minimap, you will realize you can splice them into 3x3 grid. So what do I mean by that? You can think of it like this. There's 3 lanes: purple lane, green lane, and orange lane. Now each lane can be split into 3: forward, middle, and backside. Ideally, you and your teammates should spread out, so no one is piling in one area. Once you get to your area, you have 2 jobs. One is to make sure no enemies go past you, so you need to eliminate them quickly, and the second job is to keep aggroing them. So at the very least, their attention is on you instead of the mining rig. Now, every now and then, you should take a peek at your minimap. See where your teammates are and what are they doing. Yes, you heard that right. You can roughly guess what are they doing from the minimap. There's a teammate with a lot of yellow bleeds. Oh, they're probably handling the enemies there. You can also guess where are they going by looking at the minimap and what are they trying to do. It takes practice, but practice makes perfect, so keep doing it. Now you roughly know what your teammate doing and you've done your job in your own area. What's next? Look at the minimap. See which lanes our area is having trouble. See if other teammates is already on it or not. Make sure you don't pile on one area while the other area is empty. Because who knows? Maybe the game decided to spawn some waves over there. So yeah, basically look at the minimap and react accordingly. Now you can coordinate without communicating with your teammates via the minimap, but everyone pretty much already handled everything that needs to be handled. So what to do? Gather up some points. This is, in my opinion, one of the aspects that is easily missed in most mining rig defense. If there's no enemy spills and an area need help, rather than piling on other area, you should pick up points near your area, because believe it or not, points help a lot. Since the newest update, there are 8 waves of mining rig defense, with waves above 5 hits quite hard and spawn more hard-hitting enemies too. So being able to use shield or heal the mining rig more than once really helps a lot. And you can act as a defense when gathering points, since you're already running around the field picking up points. You'll have much more easier time to handle surprise attack, like random spawns mid-wave or backhack on one of the rig. And since you can use mobile weapon multiple times, you'll have easier time defending the mining rigs when tower enemies start dogpiling on one of the rigs. Ideally, once you get to wave 5, you should have 10k points, but again, that is an ideal scenario. At the very least, when you reach wave 5, you should be able to deploy shield and fix the mining rig twice. Shield should be used when enemies dogpiles on a mining rig, and the rig should be fixed so you can keep high rank. You also need to pay attention on which rig already has a shield. There's an announcement on who uses what on what rig or who calls for the mobile weapon. But since it's only announced once the points are used, it's kinda hard, but again, pay attention and react accordingly. Oh, more people using mobile weapon is fine, especially on final or later waves. Just make sure you can call them again in time of needs. At this point, I trust you understand what to do for yourself. Now comes the hard part, trusting your teammate. It is going to be hard to do, especially if you party up with randoms. But remember this, in order to do the mining rig defense, you need 1243 battle power. And you need to be level 20, if I recall correctly. So assume at the very least, your teammate can handle themselves and they know what to do. That's basically what I want to say about mining rig urgent quest. Hopefully this will help you in doing it. Keep in mind that this is basically what you should do, but this won't guarantee max rank, since there are a lot of things that can go wrong. But again, at the very least, this will help you keep a high rank. So I guess I'm gonna say it again, pay attention and react accordingly. So to sum up what we've learned, keep track of the minimap. You can see what your teammates are doing and going to do. Gather up points when you're free and able to. Being able to use shield or heal the rig twice at the very least helps a lot. And lastly, trust your teammate. I know it's really hard to do, especially with randoms, but at the very least, people who can do Urgent Quest is strong enough to handle it. Again, I know it's asking much, but have some faith in your teammates. I'm not going to tell you what to bring or what build you need for doing the Urgent Quest, because in my opinion, NGS is currently quite lenient for the build, so knock yourself out, but don't drag other people down. Promise? Again, this is not the de facto way to do the mining quest, but basically what I think you should look out for when doing it. Like I've said, there are things that could go wrong, but at the very least, you can maintain a high rank by using this point in mind. Or maybe you have different strats on handling the mining quests, or maybe you think there are more stuff to look out for in the defense rig. Feel free to drop a comment to help each other out, or maybe just bring out stuff first. I guess that is all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!